because the awesome like bright pink color. I mean, hello, Valentine's Day coming up.
Exactly.
So the chocolate, do the baklava paired with the chocolate. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, so that's my chocolate almond. So I like to use different nuts because some people are allergic to one nut and they're not to another. So the cranberry is a play off of
really good.
Oh, good. I'm telling you, it just slips right down. It's just that perfect tarty and sweet together.
We should do the commercial break when I started eating this so that I can eat it. Wow, that is tasty. Okay, so
yeah, so that one's a chocolate almond, and I just use mini chocolates and almonds, and I chop them together and add all the spices and yumminess, and I create that one. So
those are your ingredients, yumminess.
Yeah,
that's what it says on the
and love,
yumminess.
Of course, and love,
and made with love, of course. That's so great. And then you have
this is my traditional walnut, which is just a time-tested recipe. It was my very first recipe when I first started the business. So I always
special place.
Absolutely.
Always.
Always.
So what can we buy these in? Like smaller packages, larger parties, right?
Yeah, I can do it in whatever size package you like. If you want it a gift, however, I have 4 gift box sizes.
Great.
I have a 2-piece box.
And your boxes are so cute.
Yeah, right?
I'll turn this so you guys can kind of see that a little bit.
You can see one in the little package on the end.
Right. But I mean, look how adorable that is. I love this so much. Joe, come on and try some of this. You might have a chocolate. Here you go.
I want to go the cranberry.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
well, I'll try the cranberry.
Is that right, Chelsea?
It's totally fine. We'll try the chocolate later.
Sounds kind of ideal. Okay.
It's pretty tasty.
Shanann.
So you have, and describe, so there's different ways of making baklava with the phyllo.
Right.
Like, how many does this have?
So I put 45 layers
Oh my goodness.
of phyllo dough.
Isn't that incredible?
45?
Intermittently, I'll add my nut and spice mixture, and then I have a special syrup, a honey syrup, and I use a local honey.
Oh, great.
So that comes in last. But yeah, I hand lay and butter each layer, and I do that 45 times.
That was incredible.
You can tell.
Yeah? Isn't it just like,
wow.
It's like it just melts.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
good. That would be, wouldn't you love that for Valentine's Day?
Yes, I would. That's a great idea.
It is a good idea. And then also you have a biscotti line. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so actually a year ago now, it's about the anniversary. Right after the holidays, I'm usually a little bit slower because people go on their, New Year's resolution diets. And I decided to take that
What diet?
We're messing those up now.
What diet?
Yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah, so I decided to take that extra time that I had, and I formulated 10 different flavors of biscotti. So now technically, this is a Greek item as well.
Is it?
Yeah, we think of biscotti as Italian, the name is Italian, but Greece has the same, pretty much same recipe, and it's called paxamaria. So I learned how to make these again in my times in North Carolina with my Greek family, but I just decided to name it biscotti because people are more familiar with biscotti than paxamaria. So.
And is it true? Rum, raisin, walnut? Are you kidding me?
Rum, raisin, walnut. Yeah, that's one of my flavors.
That's what we have in here with the Aztec dark chocolate.
That sounds
I'll
really
take the
good.
chocolate.
And that one's spicy.
Yeah.
The chocolate one, I put a little chili pepper in there to give it a little bit of spice.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
So amazing.
That's awesome.
She just whips these things up in her kitchen. Oh, I guess I'll sell that.
It took me a couple
Sounds good.
months to get to formulate my recipes for my biscotti paxamaria. And I had plenty of taste testers at a group of people that.
Okay, where were we when this was going on? Seriously, right now?
No, you get the finished product. So how
thank
about that?
you. Thank you. We get the best of the best.
There you
Excellent.
Although I hear the dough from some of the Greek recipes is pretty good. Right?
Yes, you're right. I have to.
It's got to be hard not to eat it.
Yeah, trust me, it is hard.
You're like, oh yeah, that stuff is good. Well, tell me about the teas you have there as well.
Yeah, well,
Big fan of the tea.
Yeah, and I wanted to have something in my shop that complements the baklava and the biscotti. And tea is a beautiful complement to what I already do. And I wanted a private label brand, and so I sourced my product online. I found a gentleman in Indiana who's been in the tea business. He's from Sri Lanka. He's been in the tea business for over 40 years. This guy lives and breathes tea. Love him. We're friends. now, and we came up with the 6 flavors that I offer here, and I'm super excited. My favorite one, I have a mixture of green teas, I have black teas, I have one white tea, and then I have an herbal tea that has no
Yeah.
caffeine in it.
Oh.
I have to tell you, I was taken right away by the Earl Grey there, because this isn't your typical Earl Grey. You've got it's the de la Cream.
Yeah, it has a little vanilla in it,
I
and
like
hints
that
of
idea.
vanilla, and it's amazing.
I bet that
So,
is incredible.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
There, it comes in 20 little biodegradable, they call them little like parachute bags, not
Oh,
the
yeah.
typical tea bag.
Oh, yeah.
Not a
no, I know.
sachet.
The little
Yeah.
sachets,
Yeah.
they're adorable,
That's
and
cool.
you can steep more than 1 cup of tea per
From
bag.
each one.
Yeah, and there are 20 of them in a tin.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to mention too, I mean, here you have Christmas gifts, you have holiday gifts, you have Valentine's Day gifts, hostess, teacher, neighbor gifts, or
Right.
just for yourself.
Or just for yourself.
Corporate events, party favors, I mean, this goes far and beyond. It's something that's like so unique that baklava is so good. I think the first time I ever tried it was with you on the show, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never had this before. But remind us where your local shop is, as well as where we can find you online.
Okay, so my address is 834 East, 9400 South. It's Suite 58. I'm in the Sandy Village in Sandy, Utah.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, it is a good spot.
It's really close to my house.
Yay!
I'm going there a
Joe's
lot.
gonna
Sounds
come
pretty
visit
good.
me now.
Nice.
And then my website is sheerAmbrosiaBakery.com.
All right, remember you can catch her book online as well, and then that's also at Rita McGaldy.
At RitaMcGaldy.com.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
here with us
Chelsea.
this
Thank
morning.
you, Joe,
It
for
sure does
having
make
me.
the end of the weekend so
Awesome.
much nicer. I
Thank
love
you.
this, and really, I'm happy with what you're moving forward with. And with the last 30 seconds, what's next for you?
What's next for me? I am so passionate about this whole idea of helping other women move forward after divorce. So I'm going to be I'm learning and moving forward with building that side of the company.
Kind of mentoring.
Yeah.
as
Well, it's
well.
all kind of it's the spirit that runs through your company, isn't it?
Sure.
That spirit of knowing who you
Absolutely.
are.
Exactly.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And knowing
I
what
know
you
that.
like to eat.
Yeah, we know that.
You know,
We
and
certainly
building businesses, being an entrepreneur, being in charge of your life.
Awesome.
That's so empowering. You can find out more, like we said, online. Thank you so much to Rita McGaldy. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Much more here on the Mountain Morning Show.